So I'm going to invite you all to get nice and comfy in your seat. If you need to make any adjustments, because I know some of us have probably been sitting for a little while in the same chair, so go ahead and just give a little rock side to side and find that sweet spot in your seat where you can rest comfortably. And of course, for our meditation time, it's perfectly okay if what happens to you today or what you're needing is sleep, because often the sleep that we experience during meditation is really just finding that deeper space beneath our thoughts and beneath our sort of consciousness. But you will still be able to hear my voice in the subconscious. And so you will still be getting the benefits of this wonderful meditation. Our meditation today is a breathing anchor practice. So before we begin, I just want to invite you to close your eyes, or you can lower or soften your gaze, and maybe perhaps start to notice how the belly, the chest, and the head are feeling. You might start to notice how the breath is feeling. This mindfulness practice is your breathing anchor practice. A meditation where you root your awareness into the present moment, just like an anchor that roots a ship to one place. This practice may help you to dissolve anxiety, decrease stress, and allow the body and mind to experience peace and relaxation. So to begin, adopt as comfortable a position as possible. And as I mentioned, it's often best to do this practice while seated, but you can do this meditation in any posture, standing or lying or sitting or even walking, potentially. So my words will assume that you're sitting, but just adapt the instructions to whatever posture you've chosen. Sitting with your back upright. Get relaxed with your spine following its natural curves. See if you can establish a position that feels dignified, alert, and yet relaxed. And allow your body to settle, to rest down into gravity, letting it be supported by the floor beneath you. And gently close your eyes if that's comfortable. This will help your awareness to settle by lessening external distractions. Gradually, allow your awareness to gather around the sensations of the breath in your body. Where do you feel the breath most strongly? Be curious about your actual experience, letting go of what you think should be happening, and being with your experience without any judgment. Now, very gently, rest your awareness within the whole torso. Can you feel your belly swelling on the in-breath and subsiding on the out-breath? Can you feel any movement and sensations of the breath in the sides and the back of the body as well? Gradually, inhabit your body a little more deeply with a sense of kind curiosity towards whatever you're experiencing as you breathe. Remember to be accepting of whatever is happening, holding your experience with gentle awareness, just as it is. See if you can cultivate a precise awareness of the sensations and the movement of the breath in the body as they happen, moment by moment, being careful not to strain. Allow your awareness to be utterly receptive as it rests upon the natural movement of the breath in the body. Allow the breath to be saturated with kindliness as it rocks and cradles the body, soothing any stress, pain, or discomfort you may feel. Now become aware of any thoughts and emotions. Remember that mindfulness isn't about having a blank mind. It's normal to think. Mindfulness is the training whereby you cultivate awareness of what is actually happening, physically, mentally, and emotionally. With increased awareness, you can gradually change your perspective and feel that you have more choice in how you relate to life. See if you can look at your thoughts and emotions rather than from them. Can you be aware of what you're thinking and feeling without either blocking the experience or getting overwhelmed by it. And then anchor your awareness back in your breath. Use awareness of the movement and sensations of the breath in your body as an anchor for the mind over and over and over again. As thoughts arise, know that they are not facts, even though we often think that they are. As you develop perspective on your thoughts and emotions, including undermining ones, can you let go of being so caught up in them? Notice how they're continually changing, one moment to the next, exactly the same way your breath is always changing. Your thoughts and emotions are not as fixed or as solid as you perhaps thought. And come back to your breath. Follow the breath all the way in and all the way out. Each time your awareness wanders, as it will, simply note this and return to the breathing anchor time after time after time, moment by moment, making sure you're very kind and patient with yourself, even if you have to start again 100 times. Starting over and coming back is perfectly okay. This is what the training is all about. And remember that each time you notice you've wandered is a magic moment of awareness. A moment where you've woken up from a distraction. A moment of choice. So when you catch yourself having wandered off, you're succeeding in the practice. Just as you're succeeding when you manage to stay with the breath, even if it's just for a moment. What is happening now? What are you thinking? Just note without any analyzing or latching on, and guide your awareness back to the sensation of the breath in the body over and over again. And now, gently begin to bring the breathing anchor practice to a close, allowing your awareness to move away from the breath and towards the space around you. Noticing the senses with more clarity. Noticing sounds in the room around you. Noticing any aromas in the air, or perhaps the absence of aromas or any of the senses. Noticing the sensation of your mouth. Slowly and in your own time, beginning to open the eyes. Feeling your whole body gradually, gently beginning to move. Making sure that you give yourself time to make a smooth transition from the breathing anchor practice to whatever it is that you move on to next. Bringing our hands together at our heart and just offering a small bow, gratitude towards you. Thank you for being here. And thank you so much for meditating with me today. Wishing everyone a wonderful, restful afternoon. And I'll see you next time.